We'd be walking in the moonlight, staying up till sunrise. Baby, you can let your walls come down. We'd be dancing in the corner, sleeping on me.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name's Kenna. Subscribe, I would love to have you here. And we are starting this week's vlog on Wednesday, December 1st. Something to look forward to in this vlog is I actually have to make more stickers today. So I'm gonna kind of walk you through the process of how I make my stickers. So if you're new to my channel and my videos, and you just came here to see the sticker part, I will leave like the timestamp down below so you can like skip to that if that's all you want. But if you happen to watch other stuff, a little background about me is I am 23 years old and I have a whole bunch of GI issues and I am unable to work like a physical job, so I choose to make YouTube videos and stickers and feeding tube products because I have a feeding tube. And that is why when you see some of the stickers that I am printing today, you may not understand them or think that they're very odd, but that's me. But anyways, yesterday, let's just say I was practically dead. I got my booster shot on Monday. It went pretty much exactly like the second shot that I got back in January. I was just, the whole day, I couldn't do like anything. So I am behind on a lot of stuff. I am feeling, I wouldn't say 100% better. And by 100% better, I mean back to my normal sick baseline, but I'm feeling significantly better. Like I can get stuff done. I put on makeup today, so I feel a little bit more alive and more productive because I do have a lot to get done because at this time, Joseph is gone on vacation. So I just have stuff to get caught up around the house too, because anyways, you know, life happens. But I have a lot to do today. So I'm gonna bring you along and show you how I make my stickers because that is something that I'm going to work on today because I launch my stickers tomorrow and I just designed some new ones yesterday. So I'm like, you know what, let me just print them out and get them up for tomorrow as well. I wasn't planning on it, but I'm gonna try. I think the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna package some Etsy orders that I already have because I want to send those out today and get those fulfilled so I'm ready for tomorrow. You're probably like, do you really package orders on the ground in your closet? Yes, unless I have a ton of orders to package. I just sit on the ground in front of my cart that holds all my stuff and just package it because I'm too lazy to bring it out to my desk. One day I'll have like a giant room that can fit like every single table that I need for every craft thing that I do. But for now, the ground is perfect. So let's get packaging. Oh, excuse that. The fleece backing for my TV pads was on sale during Black Friday, so I bought a lot. And I have nowhere to store it, so it's just sitting there, nice and ugly.
No matter how our lives will be, I'll tell you, I won't tell you to leave. Yeah, I'll keep on standing here. I'm hopeful, so hopeful, dear. Yeah, it's true, I'm falling. Yeah, it's true, I'm falling for you. Yeah, it's true, I gotta believe in this dream. I don't know how I became him. We found ourselves not by ourselves. It's been 10 years and still not there. We'll end the chase, we've won the race. We'll have our kids that we will raise, and y'all will be here with me. With a man.
Finished packaging now. So one of them, as you saw, it was a lot, but those are misprint stickers. I was having a lot of issues with my Cricut and things weren't printing right, so I had a lot of like bad ones. Some of them were like really bad where I just had to throw them away because it wasn't even the whole picture, but some of them were like kind of all right, but not good enough to sell, so I just kept them. And someone who makes care packages for people with chronic illnesses reached out and asked if I would be willing to sell some of the misprints that I had, so that was one of them. I packaged that one twice because it was pretty thick and I was worried that the first way I packaged it was going to be too thick that it wouldn't send as a letter, but I repackaged it in a way where I think it should be fine now. Okay, like it's still pretty thin. It's kind of thicker towards the center, but I think it will be thin enough for them to send now. So I'm gonna clean this up and then move on to our next thing. Honestly, this might just be a day in the life vlog because I have a lot to do today and it's gonna be long enough. I have this whole list of things to do. I technically did not finish anything on the list because I still have to drop off the Etsy orders, which I'm gonna do later. I like to do it like sort of midday, just in case I get any orders today. I don't think I will because my launch is tomorrow, so I think people are just gonna hold off on buying stickers if they want to. I know I could technically just drop these off in my mailbox, but we have had so many issues with our personal mailbox. I just feel more comfortable going to our local mail center to drop these off. And also, I've been having issues with like some packages not sending, like there's like delays and errors with USPS. So I want to check my PO box because I did get like an order sent back to me. And I literally just reprinted out the same label the exact same way, and then this time it sent. I have no idea, but I just want to check my PO box just to make sure that no other packages have that issue, and my PO box is in the same place where I usually drop off all my packages. So it is highly convenient. I took a little break and now we're back and we're gonna organize my stickers. So the way I have them organized is with this thing. It's good, except they fall out. I kept getting so annoyed, and my boyfriend found another version where they have like a little flap that goes over, so hopefully that prevents it from falling out. So I'm gonna switch it over to here to see if I like this better, which I hope it works because I like this method of organization for my stickers because it's so compact. Oh, this might be hard to like, hold on. Oh, okay, wait, I'm dumb. There we go. I'm so confused because like the holes are on this side, then it would be upside down. I mean, I guess it's fine. And if you flipped it this way, yeah, you can't get to them. So it has to go this way. That's very interesting. I mean, I guess it's really not that different. It just feels so weird to me for some reason. I mean, at least I know then it was made to like not fall out, which is good.
Try to make things right. I hold you and wipe your tears. Though life has passed and I'm barely here, I'm hopeful, still hopeful, dear. Yeah, it's true.
My overall consensus is that I like these so much better than the other ones. I'm not 100% sure if I'm keeping them. I think I will. The only thing that I don't necessarily like is that like it's kind of hard to get these flaps open sometimes, but I'm wondering if they will get easier with the more times I open it and it's just like stiff because they haven't really been like moved around yet. It already looks easier, so that's good. And I'd rather have it be harder to open because that also means that it's gonna stay better. But you can literally move this all around and like they don't fall out. And before, sometimes my other stickers would just fall out if I like lifted it. And then I will link these down in my description. We got my backpack on because the next thing we're gonna do is clean the house. It's not that intense, it's just, like I said, things got messy over the past couple days and I didn't have the energy to clean it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start with my room, move on to the living room, and the kitchen. Also, do you have a comfort music album? Mine is Evermore by Taylor Swift, and I was like, other than it being obviously absolutely amazing, I was like, why am I so obsessed with this? I just love it so much and it brings me so much comfort. And I think it's simply because that was the album I would listen to every single morning on the way to work when I was a new grad nurse and I was really struggling because my health was absolutely awful and it was so hard to get up every single morning, and then I would just listen to Evermore on the way to work and on the way home from work every single shift. I feel like that's why it brings me so much comfort because it got me like through that time. That time period was one of the roughest time periods that I've gone through. I've never had something so challenging in my entire life than that, like 2-3 months. Long story short, I love Evermore and I just can't stop listening to it. Let's clean.
Yeah, it's true, I'm falling for you. Yeah, it's true, I gotta believe in this dream. I don't know, I became him. We found ourselves, not by ourselves. It's been 10 years and still not there. We'll end the chase, we've won the race. We'll have our kids that we will raise, and y'all will be here with me. With a man.
Love Did you knock it down? My room is done now, and if you saw one of my last vlogs, I was talking about how my nerve plant is dying, and a lot of you commented a lot, I mean like 2 or 3, said that you have trouble keeping these alive too, so I don't feel as bad, but let me show you. She's looking very sparse. She used to be super full, but look, it's trying to grow little leaves. Look how cute that is. And if you can see down there too, there's some more little leaves. She's definitely not gonna last very long, but like I said, I'm gonna keep her going as long as she has leaves. Oh my gosh, it's the first day of December, so I could do the advent calendar. This is our first year getting an advent calendar. Oh my gosh, it's stuck. Okay, where should I put it? I'll probably end up changing it, but we'll see. Also, do you do the star first or last? Because when I bought this, the star was in number 1. But as a child with my advent calendar, we always did the star last. So I moved it all the way to 24 because it just doesn't feel right to do the star first. I don't understand. Time to clean up this mess. There's really not that much. Like I said, I just have to pick up stuff, but some of these I think are Christmas presents that Joseph ordered and I can't look at them, so I just have to like store them in his room. So that big box I think is a Christmas decoration, so I'll probably just leave it out here, just like put it in a nicer arrangement. I don't know what some of those other ones are, but yes, let's just organize this a little bit better. Oh, and this chair we're just putting out on our curb to see if anyone wants it. We tried selling it on Facebook Marketplace, but no one bought it, so we're just gonna put it out there. I don't know if he wants me to put it out now. I might. I feel like I'm moving so slow today, but that's okay. I need to move as slow as I need to because I'm still recovering. Living room is done. Now we're gonna work on the kitchen, which is mostly just dishes. This is the state of my kitchen. It's honestly not that bad. I just have like all those things to wash, this to put away, these to put back, that to clean up. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So it's not too bad.
I've been going nowhere lately. It's time to start all over and go for it, 'cause they don't even.
We are now gonna get on to making stickers, and I'm gonna walk you through the process. I'm just gonna point you at my computer screen because it starts on there. Okay, I hope this is a good view. These are ones I already got ready that I'm gonna print, but I made another one and I'm gonna bring you through the process of how I get it ready to print. So first, I'm just gonna click new to create a new project, and then we have this blank canvas. Okay, now I gotta airdrop the photo from my iPad to my computer. Okay, I don't know the best way to show you this, but here's the sticker, and I just checked off the background layer, so it's gonna be transparent. This thing, wait, no, this thing. Bear with me because I'm still learning everything with the iPad because I just got this, but the Cricut I am pretty familiar with. Share, you want to save it as a PNG, and then we're gonna airdrop, where is it? Airdrop it to my computer. Sorry if this tutorial is kind of all over the place. I'm not the best at explaining things. We're gonna click this little upload button, upload an image, browse, and I have a little Cricut section, so I'm just gonna click the one that I did. And then here it is, and I just pick complex and continue. If you need to like make any adjustments or it didn't perfectly like get rid of the background, you can use like these tools back here, but it's good, so I'm gonna just hit apply and continue. I mean, I think it's good. Let me double check. Yeah. And then I do a print and cut image because that's what you do for stickers. If you just wanted to cut out the shape, then you just do this. Oh no, is there, wait, that's just my computer. Okay. You want to make sure there's no like holes at all in your sticker, otherwise it's going to cut it. And there, it's uploaded, and then you just click this image and hit add to canvas, and here you go. And I'm just gonna like start sizing it down. But before I start getting it the size that I need to, you want to create a rectangle because it only allows like a certain dimension on the Cricut for print and cut. So you're gonna click the little unlock button right here, and you're gonna type in 6.75 for the width and 9.25 for the height. And this is what you need to fit all your stickers in. And then I just right click and hit send to back, and there you go. And then I'm just going to bring this down a little bit. I just make it whatever size I'm feeling, I don't know. And then what I'm gonna do to get the white border, this is how I prefer to do it. You can like draw a white border on Procreate, but I find it easier on Canva. So I just select this and hit offset, and then I bring it down a lot, but you just wanna make sure it won't leave any like holes, because if you have a hole in anywhere in like your drawing or your sticker, it's going to cut that hole, even if it's like in the middle somewhere. I feel like that will make sense if it happens. It automatically makes it black, but then I just change it to white. There you go. See, that's still looking a little bit thick for me, so I think I'm going to delete that and do it again. There we go. And then over here, you're just gonna click this and then hit command and click this, and these you want to flatten. So there's flatten and attach. Flatten makes the two layers like one. Attach, just like, I don't know how to describe it. It makes it so like you can move it all at once and it becomes one unit, which is what you'll have to do in the future when you go to print them, which I will show you. But if you want them like together in one layer, then you hit flatten. Because if you leave them unflattened, it will cut around the white layer, and then it will cut around like this layer as well. I don't like to make my stickers too big, so I think I usually, like, depending on the sticker, make it between like 2.25 and like 2.5 inches in the longest dimension. And now we're gonna start arranging it on here to see how it fits best, and then filling up this page, which will be what we print. So we're gonna duplicate this and put it like this. So usually I just play around and see like what way I can fit the most on here. So I'm gonna click these and hit command and select them both, and then down here is attach. When you hit attach, it means you can move it like as a unit, but it still knows to cut around each individual sticker. And then I'm gonna duplicate this and bring it down. Let's see if it fits closer like this. Not really. And then I'm gonna take this and select all of it and attach, and then duplicate that. And then I'm just gonna keep going and fill up this whole page. They don't even know me yet, but that's something I don't regret. Okay, now that we have the whole page filled, we are going to delete this because we don't need it anymore. And then you're gonna select it all and hit attach. Because if you don't hit attach, then it's gonna print on separate pages and it will arrange it however it wants. And it will tell you if it does not meet the correct dimensions. There will be like an exclamation point in a yellow triangle, but I don't see that, so it fits the dimensions. And then you're gonna hit make it. And here you go. Now you can see it's all on one page. And first you wanna send this to your printer. And I turn off the bleed because I already have the white border. And I find that I don't need it. The bleed is when it will print off with extra ink around it, so it gives like a perfect cut. I use bleed when I print out my pump stickers because I don't have a white border around those, but for my normal stickers, I don't use the bleed, and you want to use the system dialog. And you're just gonna hit print, and here you can make sure everything is like set how you want it. So I am only printing one copy, but I just always like unchecking two-sided just in case. And then the other thing that I change is the medium quality. So I change it to photo matte paper because that's the paper that I have. And you want to change it because it will print very, very differently depending on your paper setting. So like if I print it on plain paper, glossy, or even auto select, those will all have different tones than the matte paper. So just make sure you don't forget to change that. But now I'm gonna go make sure my printer has the right paper in it. So my printer has the right paper in it, but it doesn't have that much in it, so I'm just gonna refill it. I just filmed a whole clip, but I realized my address is showing, so I am just gonna re-record it. But this is a sticker paper that I use. It's the Online Labels Weatherproof Matte, and it's just full sheet sticker paper. Prior to this, I used one that I got from Amazon that was like a waterproof one, and it was good. It wasn't as good as quality as this one, but it was more affordable, so I bought that one until I started selling like more stickers and more of my other feeding tube products. And then once I kind of got more profit, then I invested in this one, and this one is so much better. I love this one. And in case you're wondering, the one that I use for my freebie stickers are just the standard white ones, and these are super affordable. Oh, sorry, stomach pain. And then on top, since that's matte, I use these. and these are just self-adhesive laminating sheets, and that gives it the glossy finish and just gives it like extra protection. I do this because one, glossy is so much more expensive, and two, honestly, for some reason it just feels safer to put on 2 layers. But yeah, that's what I use, and these, I promise, are not that hard to use. I am afraid of things like wallpaper and contact paper because I'm so afraid of messing them up, but this is actually pretty easy to use. But I'm gonna go put a couple more of these in my printer and then we'll get printing. Now I'm getting chest pain. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go put this in the printer. And then obviously just make sure that the printer setting on your printer matches as well. Okay, I'm filming this later, but I'm going to insert this clip to tell you what printer I have. I have the Epson ET2760, and this is considered an eco tank printer, and if you look it up, the price is going to scare you. It's a high price, but here is why I think it's worth it. One, I've never had an issue of it printing like the stickers not good quality. Whatever. It looks exactly like how it looks on my computer screen. And then two, the ink. The ink is the selling point. This ink has lasted me so long, so long. I got this printer 3 years ago when I first moved out with my boyfriend, and I have not once changed the ink. Given that I've not started printing stickers until August, September, I think is when I started printing stickers, but prior to that, I used the black ink a lot. And it's still, I think I still have like a quarter left. Yeah, I still have a quarter left of the black ink. And I've printed an insane amount of stickers between August and now. And this is where the ink levels are at. They are not even halfway gone. So the ink lasts so long. I don't know what kind of magic makes that happen, but that is why I love it. And also, when you do need to replace the ink, it is very affordable, so it makes it much more worth it in the long run. And it has like this cool like self-cleaning thing. I don't know if all printers have this. I'm not a printer fanatic, but when we had not used this for a long time, or when we had not used the colored ink for a long time, it wasn't working, and we bought new ink right here. But then I just ran the cleaning cycle a couple times and it works brand new. So I love this thing. Okay, now we're gonna turn this on and open it. And while that's printing, I'm going to set this up. I did some research and I found the settings that is best for laminate sticker paper. Well, actually, I don't know if it's best, but it works for me every time. So let me show you how to add like a custom setting and the settings that I have. So click Browse All Materials, go to Material Settings, and scroll all the way to the bottom, and then you can add new material. Okay, what I do for laminate sticker paper, I do 306 cutting pressure, and it goes 2 times around with the fine point blade, which is what comes in your Cricut machine. And for me, I think they're called die cut stickers, which means they cut all the way around. So it's just like a single sticker. But for kiss cut, which means it's like a sticker sheet and you peel it off the sheet, I believe you use sticky note, this like the sticky note setting. And I think that's what worked for me. But now we're just gonna wait for that thing to print out. Now that we have it printed, I'm gonna work on putting the laminate on. And here's the sheet. So you have to cut it down to size, 1, because it's bigger than 8.5 by 11, and 2, you only want the laminate to fit inside the black border, because if it's over the black border and it's glossy, sometimes the Cricut won't read it correctly. And now it's time to put the laminate on. So it says peel here, and you just place it at the top and smooth it down. Honestly, I'm really nervous. Now that you're watching me on camera, I'm scared I'm gonna mess it up. And then I usually flip it around this way and start by peeling it up like this. And then I take this little tool, which is so helpful, and I just kind of smooth it as I go along. And there you go. It now has the laminate on. I use the blue mat, which is the light grip mat, or you can also use a standard mat that's like broken in and not as sticky. If you use like a new standard mat, which is the green one, it will get stuck and like leave this. See, even it left some of this from when I first got it, but that's okay. I can clean it. I just have been too lazy to. So you want to align it perfectly, or as perfect as you can along the edges. And then stick it down. My hair's right there. And then I just take it with the roller again to make sure it's nice and stuck down and doesn't move. And now all that's left is to cut it. So you just put it in here, kind of slide it under these little things. I don't think you saw, but you kind of just slide it under here. You'll feel it like get into place if you have one of these, like you'll know. And then you hit this button and it brings it in. And then you just hit the flashing Cricut button and that is it. I don't know if you can hear me over how loud this is, but the first thing it does is it scans the black line, and that is how it reads where to cut out. So that's what it does first. And then after that, it will cut. And now it's starting to cut around it.
Every night I close my eyes and see.
So now it's finished, and you click the little unload button. And there you go. And I just hit the little finish button on here and it brings you back to the main page. I forgot to save this. This next part is my favorite part. And here's what it should look like if it cut correctly. There you go. Those are your stickers. And then the best way to take them off is to bend your mat. That way you don't bend the stickers. And they all kind of just peel off. My hands are dirty, excuse that, but here is what the final sticker looks like. And then obviously you just peel it off. And now I'm just gonna do the same thing again with the other stickers that I have to print. I have 2 more to print. One set of new ones and one set of old ones where people bought like 5 over the past couple days. So I just wanna print out another sheet so I'm prepared if more people buy it from the launch on tomorrow.
Into dreams, baby. What can I do when a million things are running through? Million things I can't undo. I just sleepwalk, I just sleep talk.
Okay, we finished printing and preparing the listings for all of my stickers now, which is good. I'm gonna go drop off my Etsy orders and then I have to work on taking like pictures and making advertisements to post on my Instagram and my YouTube and then probably TikTok for tomorrow. If I don't feel that well later, I'll probably save TikTok for tomorrow because I'm starting to not like feel well again, but I did a lot already this morning, so that's fine. But let's just start by dropping off my Etsy orders and we'll go from there.
That's all I got. What can I say with a million things I can't erase? Million people I can't save. I just sleepwalk, I just sleep talk. Don't wanna wake up.
I'm back from the post office and I'm glad I went and checked my P.O. box because I had a feeling and another package was returned to me. Please double check your address when you order from me because I feel so bad when this happens. I know it's nothing in my control, but I feel bad for you guys that you have to wait so long because one, it takes me a couple days to send, you know, to package it and send it out, and then it has to make it all the way to its destination, and if they can't deliver it, then it has to get sent and like processed to be returned back to me, and then it has to get sent all the way back to me, and then I have to reach out to you guys, figure out your address. Once I hear back, then I have to, you know, make a new shipping label and get that all together. I might not be able to package it again for a couple days depending on my health and what's going on, and then it has to get sent back out again. So it takes so long and I feel so bad, especially if it's like, because like I think these ones are Christmas ones and I feel so bad because if I can't get it back out in time or hear from you, then like you won't even get them by Christmas, which I feel so bad for. So please double check your address when you order, and if it's wrong, just message me through Etsy and I will change it. But I got another thing in my P.O. box. It's always so exciting when I get something in my P.O. box because I never get anything in there because it's just pretty much used for a return address. But this is a scale. Did I say return address? Yeah, it's used as like a return address for my Etsy. This is a scale because I recently figured out a way to get international shipping for my stickers. Those of you who know that I cut myself too many times are probably scared watching me use the scissors, but it's okay, I promise. But the system that I signed up with to get international shipping for stickers, they sent a free scale. I forgot I sent it to my P.O. box and not my regular house, so that was so exciting. It smells odd. I need batteries, but this seems like a nice one. I don't know what this thing is for, but this is just what it looks like. I will, you know, figure this out later. You need a 9-volt battery for this thing. This will definitely be figured out later because who just has a 9-volt battery laying around? Not me. Not Hermione. You. Sorry. Hi, it's 9 o'clock. It's been so long since I checked in with you, but I just kind of crashed and I've been laying here the whole time, but that's okay. Basically, while I was in bed, I just worked on creating Instagram posts and I got everything done on my to-do list except for like making more TikTok posts for tomorrow, which is completely fine with me. I'll just come up with some ideas tomorrow. Like, I'll just post like maybe 1 or 2 more videos. But overall, I'm really happy with everything that I was able to get done today. Since it's so late, I'm just gonna shower, come straight back to bed and chill, and then just go to sleep, probably between like 10 and 11. But I'm just gonna end this vlog here. I was honestly expecting to do, you know, vlog a couple days like I usually do, but I got so much content today, especially with showing you how I make my stickers. So yeah, this is just gonna be like a day in the life vlog. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give this video a like and a comment and to subscribe for new videos every Saturday. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!